Namaste, everybody. So today, this meditation that we're going to be doing is going to start with some exercises. Sometimes I've noticed that calming the mind isn't that easy. And if I start with movements, small, simple movements, it helps the meditation to be more peaceful. So this meditation is about finding the quiet beneath the waves. And we're going to start with a very classic yoga exercise that some people call it the cat-cow when you're on all fours, but it really can be done in a lot of different positions. So today, you can either use a pillow like this. I'm going to turn to my side. The pillow can be between your legs, so it gives you a nice little lift in your back. Or you could turn the pillow and put it like this, and you could be sitting on top of it, folding the legs, whatever else. And you might even just feel comfortable just sitting on your mat. The most important thing here is that the back is nice and straight. If you are sitting and this position looks like this, then you really need to straighten the back. And that means just pulling something in to help you straighten the back. And it might just be a little tiny bit. It could even just be a little blanket, or it could be even just folding your mat a little bit. But from this position, we're going to be moving into this cow-cat or cat-cow position. Resting your hands on your legs. What you're going to do is you're going to breathe in, and as you breathe in, you're going to start from the tailbone, just stretching the back so that it arches your lower back, then it moves into the middle back, and then it finally moves up into your upper back, and then it just stretches the throat here. That's your in breath. And then as you breathe out, you're going to pull the chin towards the chest, round the shoulders, round the back, and then moving down, back down towards the tailbone. So the in-breath starts from the tailbone, stretching all the way through the spine, and finally reaching the throat. And then the out-breath closes the chin to the chest, rounds the shoulders and the lower back all the way down to the tailbone again. Breathing in, and breathing out. And this movement is like waves. It's very soft. You don't want to be too tight in the movement. So really be aware that you're not stretching yourself too much and that you're also not too completely relaxed. I often like to think of a rubber band. You know, the rubber band, you don't want to pull it too tight because then it's going to break, and you certainly don't want it to be too loose because then you won't be able to have it to hold on to something. So the movement is very soft, subtle, and it's like these waves just moving in and out. And now what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to try and take a deep breath in, pause at the top, and you might just do this for a couple seconds, and then breathe out, pause at the bottom. Breathe in, pause at the top, breathe out, pause at the bottom. And just continue this for 5 more times. As you're doing that, just imagine these waves moving through the spine and the front of the body. So you're just moving back and moving forth. And then the pauses are just that quietness. It's like you're just kind of waiting, and then you move into the next movement, and then you wait, and then you move into the next movement, and you wait. Once you've done those 5 positions, then you're just going to find your sitting position or your kneeling position or whatever it is you want to use for the following meditation. So if you're not using this video, you can actually pause the video. If you really feel like, oh, I just want to continue that movement, keep going. You can do that sitting cat-cow for 1 minute, for 3 minutes, for 5 minutes, if it really feels good for you. So, like I said, just pause this video, and then when you're ready for the meditation, you can turn the video back on. But let's find ourselves a nice comfortable position. And once you've found that comfortable position, sometimes it's good to just make sure that the body's feeling okay. And you are also welcome to lie down if that is what you need at this moment. Then we're just going to close our eyes and just bring our awareness into this moment. So as soon as you close your eyes, bring your awareness to the room, to the mat, or whatever it is you are sitting on, and to this moment. Then I would just like you to bring your awareness to your face, making the face nice and soft, eyes soft, lips soft, jaw soft. And just lift the tongue gently to the roof of your mouth. When we do this, we just stimulate the nervous system to be more calm. Notice the breath. Notice the flow of the breath in through the nose, out through the nose. As the breath continues to move, I would invite you to bring your awareness now to adding these small pauses. So you breathe in through the nose, pause for just a couple seconds. Breathe out through the nose and pause again. Breathe in through the nose, pause, breathe out through the nose and pause. In, pause, out, pause. Continue here. Tongue resting on the roof of the mouth. Breath moving in and out. Pause between the in-breath and the out-breath. Again, between the out-breath and the in-breath. And as you move, breathe here. Try and imagine the movement of the spine that we started with. So without actually moving, just bring that picture with you as you breathe. So on the in-breath, notice the spine stretching, lifting and expanding. There's a pause. And when you breathe out, the back rounds, you squeeze the energy through the body, and all that the body needs, you just release. And you pause. Continue breathing in and noticing that movement of the spine and the chest and the ribs. Breathing out, noticing the movement contract. So as you're breathing and pausing, just notice these waves and that quiet beneath the waves, in between the waves. So no matter whatever it is we may be working through, there will be stillness to find, peace to find, if we focus on it. So you can find the quiet beneath the waves, between the waves. You just bring your awareness to it. Breathing in, pause. Breathing out, pause. Noticing the movement of the waves and the quietness within. And I would encourage you to just continue here for as long as it feels comfortable for you. If you don't have to put a timer on it, don't do so. Just stay until the mind says, the body says, it's enough. I'm good. So take this quietness between the waves with you this week. Look for it. Practice it, find it. Namaste.